Hey everybody, we are Susu and the
Have an argument
Wolfman.
about
Well, wait a
who do
second.
you like more, the Beatles, the Stones, or the Who? I say that the Stones and the Who were more closely in genre than the Beatles. Or they didn't have anything really in common with the Beatles.
Okay,
I like the Who, by the way. Who?
yeah, well, we're not going to get into this whole argument.
I know, 'cause you lose.
The
It's so
Stones
hard
have
to
come back
lose.
together to do a new album,
Yeah, they got
even in
together
their old age.
in nursing home and decided,
Hey.
hey, we're going to put an album
They
out.
can still rock for old dudes.
Can
And I heard on this album that Paul McCartney makes an appearance.
He was at the home as well. He had to take his oxygen off.
Hey,
It won't be long before I get to them as well.
if they're old enough to rock, then they're old enough to
Darn souls.
for you to listen to them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. I thought it was exciting. I was really surprised.
I,
Weren't you surprised they put a new album out?
I'm very surprised.
I thought they
I
never
sorta- I mean, sort of, but they've done that before. I mean, where they'll release an album that you're not expecting because it keeps getting older and older. And I don't mean it to be derogatory.
Yeah.
It's just surprising that they're still putting albums out.
Mm-hmm. Good for them. I say go for it.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Will you get it set up?
Yes.
The name of the album is Hackney Diamonds.
Which we don't really know what that means. Hackney means an overuse of a term, like, a saying that's been used over and over again. I had to look it up on.
So old, tired, fake diamonds.
I guess
Things
so,
that you
yeah.
thought were really diamonds or not.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
That
just
makes
my
sense.
guess.
All right, you guys ready?
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Don't get angry with me. I never caused you no pain. I won't be angry with you, but I can't see straight. Hasn't been for a month. The rivers run dry. We haven't been loving. I wanna know why.
So I'm going to back this all the way up. I just wanted to point out, and you've already seen it, but all the signs
Yeah.
are the Who's from different stages in their career.
The Stones. Yeah, yeah.
Those songs.
That's pretty cool.
That's very cool. Sorry, but
Don't get angry with me. I never caused you no pain. I won't be angry with you, but I can't see straight. Hasn't been for a month. The river
Well,
just kind of gave me goosebumps because with all of the artists that have passed away in the last couple of years,
Right.
are great heroes, that they're still out there and they're still rocking.
they really are. Now, and the last picture only showed 3 of them. So did somebody die from the Stones?
I don't know.
I don't know either, and especially with my brain fogging. I really liked that song a lot. I thought it was very,
I
very
did
good.
too, and it had like if you didn't hear any of the lyrics or the singing, it was Stones. You could tell,
Yeah.
right? They have that sound.
And he still sounds good. I mean,
He
I don't know,
does.
they probably had to do something to his voice. I don't know, maybe not. But he's got to be well into his 70s, right?
Don't know.
If you know, let us know.
How
She can
old is
find out.
Mick Jagger?
Well, it should know in about 30 seconds.
Well, we'll let you know when Siri decides. Now I'm getting a phone call.
Well,
He's in
anyway,
his 70s.
yeah, he's easily in his 70s.
Yeah. But
So-
a lot of people rock in their 70s.
He definitely was. And there was a time period recently where I didn't care for the music. I mean, I've never been a huge Rolling Stones fan. I like some of their stuff, the earlier stuff, and then Some Girls, which they showed one of the
Yeah.
billboards had this Some Girls cover on it, with him singing from that time period, it was about the 70s, late 70s, early 80s.
I liked one of their albums that was totally unpopular to like in my crowd of people because I was younger than everybody most of the time. But I liked some Emotional Rescue.
Yeah, it's okay.
And yeah, I know.
Come to your bullshit
I
over
love that. I love that.
Shattered was my all-time favorite song.
Shatter is great
Yeah,
too.
great song.
Yeah.
But I
I
like
would-
that a lot. I really did. And the video, they didn't need a half-naked woman with her ass.
I knew
sticking
you were
out.
going to start on that.
Well, it just wasn't
But that's
necessary.
also the Stones.
Agreed.
Like nobody would
I
do
agree.
that these days.
I agree. I agree.
They're freaking bold and they're old fashioned, and that's old fashioned.
Well, and when they first came over, when the Beatles came over, she did make a good point before we started this video. Because I was saying, I like the Beatles, they were okay, and she took offense to that.
Yeah,
But
I
when
did
the
take
Beatles
offense.
came over, they really rocked the world for America. They probably did for England too, but in America, we were really just coming out of the 50s, and the Beach Boys and that kind of groove. And then going into the 60s and the Beatles come over here, it's a big thing. The hair, over here,
They
hair was
started
short.
the British Revolution.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying for them to come over here, it definitely made waves. But when the Stones came over, talk about
Yeah,
devil,
talk about
the devil.
waves.
I mean, people thought they're
Sympathy for the
devil.
Devil is one of my favorites as well.
Oh yeah, great
That
song.
is such a good song.
Great song. I like
Motorhead
this a
does
lot.
a great cover, Sympathy
Who
for the
does?
Devil. Motorhead.
Oh yeah, we also.
Lemmy,
I think
yeah.
I did a cover to cover on that.
Oh, did you?
I think so.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing more. If you guys want to know more about what's going on with them and you don't already, there's a Jimmy Fallon interview with the band.
he's kind of lost some ground right now, Jimmy.
Right,
Fallon's-
but the interview's still out there, even
Yeah.
though Jimmy got fired. But that's for a whole nother question for another time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I did too. I'm
Yeah.
hoping we could find something. I mean, I know a lot of members are dead, but I'd love to see if the Who has put anything out recently.
No
I don't think
idea. So let's see, Roger Daltrey's alive, and is it Pete Townsend alive?
Pete Townshend's alive. Their drummer died a ways back. Well, this is another
It's
conversation.
neither here
for
nor
another time.
there, but it is all part of the
But
same
if it's not
genre.
if it's not here or there, where is it?
I don't know. I was thinking it might be outside
You're gonna put me out on me.
in the garbage can. Not you. It's neither here nor there. It's out in the trash. All right. Thank you guys for listening
Putting up with
and
our garbage.
watching all this. If
I loved
you
it.
liked our video, please give us a thumbs up on your way out. Share it with your friends. Comment down below. What do you think of the Stones? Stones or Who or Beatles? You can like all three, by the way.
Go ahead.
And hit the notification bell. Share it with your
Yes.
friends. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and join us. We'd love to have you.
Yes.
So until we see you again, be blessed
Hey, don't hurt anybody.
and bless other people.